Alfred left the house, so I took him to the back and had to force him on the couch. Jingle bells, then it smells walking late at night. That would be a lost will and Joker got away. Jingle bells, then it smells walking late at night. That would be a lost will and Joker got away.
Hey folks, it's me, your TV pal Comicbookman, and I'm back once again with your look at this week's shipping Shipshape update. This time it's going to be for New Comic Wednesday, December the 11th, 2019, and this week's episode is going to feature our Rafflemania winner for this week, our books of the week, our top 10 list, the store's calendar for the upcoming week, and much, much more, so don't go away, because this is Alternate Reality's 1325th week of Altering Your Reality. And when you stop off at your full-service comic book store this New Comic Wednesday at 7 a.m. until 7:30 p.m., you will find 312 total items, both new and returning, on the racks and ready to go for this week. And of those 312 items, 233 of them are going to be brand new comics, and every single one of them is going to be 15% off, and that means that's a total savings of $145.91 if you were to come down and pick them all up. Now, you're not going to do that, but come on down and get your piece of the 15% off pie, because it's waiting for you down here at Alternate Reality. Now, of the 233 new comics that are shipping this week, 24 of them will be first issues, and every single one of them will be 25% off all day long, New Comic Wednesday, because that is our first day sale. The very first day that a brand new first issue comes out, that first issue is 25% off all day long. That's a savings to you of $24.95 if you were to pick all of them up. Again, you're probably not going to do that, but come on down and pick up your 25% off on any of this week's new first issues, because it's just waiting for you down here at Alternate Reality. Now, also this week, you're going to find 9 second prints, 2 gaming comics, and of course, 14 new and returning all ages comics, books, and magazines. Stuff that's good for kids of all ages, whether you're 6 or 60 or any age in between. And that, of course, brings us to our 2 books of the week. As always, we pick 2 books of the week every week here at Alternate Reality, one for kids and one for the rest of us, and we discount them both 25% off all week long while supplies last. And our kids' book of the week for this week is Oogie and the Cockroaches, number 1. This has a $3.99 cover price, but it will be $2.99 all week long. American Mythology Productions brings you the YouTube sensation to comic books. Oogie is a cat that just wants to watch TV and be left alone. But you know, those pesky cockroaches, Joey, Dee Dee, and Marky, just aren't happy until they drive poor Oogie crazy. You know, it sounds like the setup for every animated series that's ever been done. This incredible premiere issue delivers not 1 but 2 stories. First is 20,000 Cockroaches Under the Sea. The second is A Bump in the Night. Both are illustrated by Dean Rakeen and written by S.A. Check and Jordan Gershowitz. These brand new comic tales deliver non-stop hilarity for Oogie fans worldwide. This comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here and this one with a great big number 1 on the cover, just to tell you that it's number 1. Like I said, 25% off all week long. Don't miss out. And our book of the week for the rest of us is our number 2 book on the top 10 list, Superman number 18. This has a $3.99 cover price, but it will be $2.99 all week long while supplies last. Truth. With Superman's family scattered across the galaxy, our hero must confront some of his greatest concerns about himself and his place in the universe. Legendary artist Ivan Rice joins Brian Michael Bendis as they reintroduce the biggest change in the Man of Steel's life ever. We just did this 4 or 5 years ago in the New 52. I have 1,001 things I could say about whether or not this is a good idea. Action Comics number 1 is the oldest comic in the superhero universe, and it came out 1938, and it had 3 characters in it: Clark Kent, Superman, Lois Lane. They've been there ever since. Clark exists to keep Superman grounded, among other things, and to get rid of him is just stupid. I'm sorry, it's just stupid. But everybody's going to go gaga for this. It's going to be 25% off all week long. Don't miss out. It comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here, and this gosh darn it beautiful, awesome cover, virgin variant cover that you don't want to miss out on. Like I said, 25% off. Don't miss out. Superman's doing the big reveal yet again. And now it's time for the top 10 list. Now, as always with the top 10 list, we start from number 10 at the bottom. We work our way up to number 1 at the top. This is based on my ordering here at Alternate Reality. If you go to another store, their top 10 list may vary, but based on what I order, these are the top 10 books that are shipping for this week. And coming in at number 10, we have Captain America number 17, $3.99 cover price, $3.39 to you. The Legend of Steve Part 5. The Legend of Steve arc continues here with Cap trying to stop a killer as the cops hunt him down. This book comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here, and the 2099 variant, both of which 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 9, we have Annihilation Scourge Silver Surfer number 1. This is a $4.99 cover price. Because it's the first issue, it'll be $3.75 all day long, New Comic Wednesday. Then it'll be $4.25 the rest of the week. After the events of Silver Surfer Black, can the Surfer defeat Scourge? Find out in this issue. It comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here and this one. This is the Casanovas cover, and this is the Yildirim cover. This one right here. Both of which 15% off all week long, 25% off New Comic Wednesday. Coming in at number 8, we have New Mutants number 3, $3.99 cover price, $3.39 to you, To the Grave. So what happens when a mutant decides that he doesn't want to live on Krakoa? Find out in this issue. Don't miss out, 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 7, X-Force number 3, $3.99 cover price, $3.39 to you, The Skeleton Key. In case you haven't figured it out, it's a bad idea to attack a mutant. Because you know what happens when you attack one? You get the X-Force up your butt. 15% off all week long. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 6, Detective Comics 1017. This has a soft cover and a cardstock cover variant. This is the soft cover. $3.99 cover price, $3.39 all week long. I will show you the cardstock one in a minute. Orphans. Tom Taylor drops by to tell a story about fathers and son. How prescient for a book about an orphan who dresses up like a bat. This book comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here, and this lovely cardstock cover, which is like just a dynamite poster if DC would ever think about doing one. 15% off all week long. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 5, we have Fantastic Four number 17. This is the $3.99 cover price. It'll be $3.39 all week long. Point of Origin Part 4. One of the greatest secrets of the FF will be revealed in this issue as the Point of Origin storyline continues. This comes with 3 variant covers. Standard cover here, and which one is this? 2020 cover here, and the Venom Island cover here. All of which 15% off all week long, while supplies last on the variants. So, coming in at number 4. We have Symbiote Spider-Man Alien Reality number 1 of 5. This is a $4.99 cover price because it's first issue. It'll be $3.75 all week long. Then it'll be $4.25 the rest of the week. Continuing the Symbiote Spider-Man miniseries with Peter David and Greg Land both returning to tell yet another previously unknown tale of the Alien costume saga. This has a whole bunch of variant covers, so let's go through them. This is the standard cover, and this is the Checo cover, and they make it easy to tell you who's doing what, because it's somewhere on the cover here they've actually got the artist's name written, so you can tell this by looking at it. The Daughterman cover, which is, by the way, being done because of this week's Book of the Week, Superman. Peter revealing his identity again. Oh, Marvel, you're so snarky. The Del Mundo cover. The Garan cover. The Cruder cover. The Laraz cover. Hey, look, it's Thanos. And the Art Adams 8-part connecting cover. If you're collecting the 8-part covers to put them all together, this is the one you're probably going to want to pick up. Like I said, this book is its first issue. 25% off New Comic Wednesday, 15% off the rest of the week. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 3, we have Immortal Hulk number 28. $3.99 cover price, $3.39 to you. The New World. Are your kids normal? Really, are they? You should take a look at them because maybe they've decided to follow the Hulk. Look, Hulk masks. 15% off all week long because of 2 covers, the standard cover you're looking at here, and the 2020 variant. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 2, we have the aforementioned Book of the Week, $3.99 cover price, $2.99 all week long while supplies last. Truth, don't tell anybody, it's a big secret, something big happens in this issue. We don't want anyone to know and give it away because, spoilers. Coming in at number 1, we have the number 1 book for the week, and it is Dark Knight Returns, The Golden Child number 1. This has a $5.99 cover price. Because it's the first issue, it'll be $4.99 all day long New Comic Wednesday, and then it will be $5.09 the rest of the week. Miller writes, Grandpa draws this next installment in the Dark Knight saga, The good news is this is a one-shot, so the next issue will not fall off schedule. 25% off New Comic Wednesday, 15% off all week long. Comes in 2 variant covers. This is the Grandpa A cover, and this is the Grandpa B cover. Both of which 25% off on Wednesday, 15% off rest of the week. I can't say that enough. Don't miss out. And now it is time for the store calendar. And WrestleMania winner number 276 is Moncho Shelby of Chicago. He won himself a Shannara Chronicles Season 1 Blu-ray set. Congratulations, Moncho. We hope you enjoy your piece of video gold. The December Hero of the Month sale is going on now and all December long, and we're featuring Star Wars to celebrate the 3rd film in the last Star Wars trilogy, The Rise of Skywalker. My entire stock of Star Wars trade paperbacks is going to be 25% off all month long. Don't miss out because Star Wars trades make an excellent Christmas gift. My Super Sunday sale is going to be this Sunday, December the 8th, and features Gotham's Guardian, the Batman, to tie into DC's release of the next installment in Frank Miller's Dark Knight saga, The Dark Knight Returns, The Golden Child #1, which was our #1 book for the week. My entire stock of Batman Family Trade paperbacks is going to be 25% off all day long this Sunday, and all of my Batman Family comics that are $4 or less, whether they're back issues or current, are going to be Dollar Day sale for only $1. So don't miss out this Sunday. You can save on Batman. Play Magic here. We are hosting one Magic event this weekend, and it starts at 11 a.m. Saturday, December 14th with Saturday Showdown Modern. Stop by and play a few rounds of Magic with Brad, Keith, and the rest of the gang. They would love to see you. Also, Theros Beyond Death pre-orders are also up right now. The pre-order prices are currently up for the Theros Beyond Death release. Now through Saturday, January 4th, you can early bird save on boosters and bundles. Remember, the holidays are coming, and getting a booster box of Theros for your loved one makes a great Christmas gift. Our Ladies' Day sale is this and every Thursday. All ladies save 20% off all day long. Ladies, come on down, and I'll take 20% off of your purchases when you bring them up to checkout. It is that simple. Nothing's going on with the podcast right now, so I'm going to skip the recap and remind you to check it out when you get a chance. We're on a variety of platforms, including YouTube and, of course, the store's website, which is myalternatereality.com. While you're there, be sure to check out the podcast as well as the Shipshape videos, and you'll also find Bo's News. And Bo has done a huge 15-story news update from across the spectrum of topics we care about. In DC news, he has a story on the coming of the Black Label title, The Lolo Woods. He also has a story on the final installment of DC's year-long Year of the Villain event, which begins its end in Year of the Villain Hell Arisen #1. And he also talks about how the Suicide Squad returns in the new monthly DC series, Suicide Squad #1. In Marvel news, Marvel's doing 6 The End one-shot projects. They'll be coming out in January, and they are all the final stories for the characters that are featured. Artists, writers, ship dates, all in the news story, as well as Deadpool #1. It's out. There's nothing new about that, but it gives you a recap, and it gives you some idea of what's going on in the upcoming issues. In Indie Comics news, he takes a look at IDW's Read Only Memories, which is going to explore social challenges of tomorrow. And Valiant's World's Worst Team, Quantum and Woody, are coming back in a brand new series, which continues from the previous one, but will be reader-friendly. In media news, he looks at how, thanks to playing an Avenger, some of the actors from the Marvel movies now command huge salaries, and what some of those salaries might actually be. He also has Marvel Movie Bites updates, as well as Marvel TV Bites updates. Both sets of stories are packed with little snippets of news from either the movie side or the TV side of Marvel's upcoming productions. In the MMA, John Jones is wondering, what do you do when you've beaten everyone in your weight class? And Bo also has an update on Randy Couture's condition after his recent heart attack. Over in the WWE, he reveals the projects that the WWE and Netflix have teamed up to produce over on the streaming service. And Bash of the Beach is back, but this time it's an AEW event because the WWE let the title slip through their hands. While you're at the website, also check out the movie review for this week, featuring the murder mystery Knives Out, which JR gives 3.5 stars and says it balances moral conscience and black humor within the restraints of the murder mystery genre. You'll also find store sales, the store calendar, and much, much more, all of it at myalternatereality.com. Thank you very much for giving me a few minutes of your time. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this show when you get a chance. And please leave us any comments on this episode or any of the episodes in the space provided down below on this platform. What do you think of this week's shipping? What do you think of this week's sales? What do you think of the comic industry in general? Let us know down below. And finally, remember, if you are unhappy with your reality, why not alter it? You can do that down here at Alternate Reality. I hope that you're all having a great week, and take care of yourselves. And until next time, remember, I want to see you again. So take care and bye.